Hello. Not sure if anyone's there. I don't blame you if you're not, because I'm 7 minutes late. Sorry about that. I just was answering calls and I went, oh my goodness, I promised to be online, and I wasn't. So that was a bit uncool. And I'm holding my phone up randomly because I've got the charger on it. So I'm just going to find something to lean it on. So how are you, if anyone's there? I've been inspired. The last time I went live on our tribe, I came up with some, at the end of my Hay Fever Free Forever workshop live version, I shared a little bit about some suggested Christmas ideas, which I felt was a bit rushed, and it was at the end. So I thought I'd just do a little 15-20 minutes just on gift ideas. So what my suggestion was, because it's also about using your oils and gifting your oils, because when you gift oils, it's also good to get a little card on how to use the oil, because I've just been on a call with someone who I gifted an oil for, but they're not sure how to use them. So in the Christmas card, I recommend having a little tag on how to use them. So I'm suggesting there's a kit called the Essentials Collection, and it's known as the Family Physician Kit. And I'm looking down because I just closed the lid on it. And this one, I've got labelled prizes because I bought a kit to give away for prizes. And that's what I've been doing over the last little while, is when people buy a Home Essentials kit, I give them one of these 5ml bottles, because this essential oil kit is made up of 5ml bottles instead of the 15ml bottles. So I'll just grab a 15ml bottle, which one's here. And this is the 15ml bottle, which is 285 drops, and this is the 5ml bottle, which is 85 drops. So a lot more value. So, I mean, of course, but go ahead and buy a Home Essentials kit and give away these bottles, but I thought that might be out of reach of some people. I mean, if it's not, give your loved ones some really good amount of oil, which is great. But I thought this would be a good way with the Family Physician Kit, or the Essential Collections Kit is what it's known as, coming in under $200. I thought it'd be an awesome way to share your oils, because these oils are feeding your body. And so why not, you know, teach people that you know and love how to experience these oils. So here's just a few suggestions. I'm sure you can come up with some more, and if you've got any suggestions, please pop them down in the comments. So I'm going to continue on because I don't think anyone's here because it was very super short notice, but it's recorded anyway, so when you jump on you can watch when you're on. So I came up with a few ideas. With the previous video, I suggested to put peppermint in with a vintage teacup set. So vintage teacup and saucer. I've just put some wrapping paper in there just to sit it up there so it looks nice. And then maybe put some clear cellophane around with a big bow, so it looks really beautiful. So that would be a beautiful gift, because you can consume peppermint, or you may like to add a peppermint beadlets in there instead. So that's a good idea. But with the oil, just remember 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent of 28 drops of herbal tea. So who you're gifting it to, you might just want to put a little tag on how to use it and make sure it's diluted, otherwise they might blow their head off, sort of thing. Not literally, but that may be a little bit overwhelming. And that they have those instructions so they know how to use it. But I think that's a beautiful gift. Another one may be, I've got for the cook, you may like to put a beautiful, well, a funky tea towel or an oven mitt or some kind of kitchen implement, and you may like to put oregano on that. So my eyesight doesn't work, so that's a nice gift with oregano. Or you might want to pop oregano and lemon together with a spray bottle. So let me grab a spray bottle. So here, this is the one I use, but obviously you'd give a new one, empty. and you could wrap up a couple of spray bottles or one spray bottle and the kitchen implement in a tea towel with 2 bottles of oil. So there's your lemon and your oregano, or you could just give the spray bottle with a bottle of lemon oil, wrap it up in cellophane with a big bow on it. So that can be for a man or a woman. So just, you know, change the colour bow you want. So there's another gift idea. So that's 1, 2, 3 of our oils out of the 10 in the box. Now, I think what's a really cool gift is to use Ice Blue's quite concentrated, and there's also an Ice Blue lotion, which I don't have here, but that would be good to get if you ordered this, and wrap them together again in some wrapping paper. Oh yay, someone says giving me a thumbs up that we've got a couple of people on, so thank you for joining me. So I'm talking about Ice Blue, and this is for muscles, if you've got sore muscles. So someone who's later in life or someone who's active in sport, it doesn't really dependent on age to use this product, and it also comes in a cream that you can rub straight on. So that cream is about yay size with the concentrated essential oil wrapped up together. I think would also be a really great gift. Also for a man, because, you know, men who are open to oils, such as the peppermints and that sort of thing, may have an understanding for it, but a Aussie bloke may be a little bit you know, disconcerted. Why are you giving me a bottle of lavender? So that might be a good blokey gift to give. So that's one of our blends, and all a blend is a combination of more than one oil. Now, what I also came up with was Easy Air would be good for someone who has asthma, Easy Air and frankincense, or some kind of respiratory concerns, and just to give it to them with a roller bottle as well, or a couple of roller bottles. So they can either mix it together or they can have a roller bottle each of the 2 different ones. Frankincense is one of my favourite ones. So if you gave me a roller bottle and a frankincense as a gift, I would love you forever, because that's one of my most favourite scents. But Easy Air is also good for colds, so it'd be good to give to a parent who's got young children. But what I think would be great to give to a parent of a young family, particularly babies, is a bottle of On Guard with a diffuser. And they can just diffuse it in the family home, in the living area, and that's boosting their family. It also smells really lovely. So there's another gift idea with the diffuser. So for those of you who haven't seen the diffuser, I'm just going to grab it. Dun, dun, dun. So this, with a bottle of On Guard, because that's the Immune Booster blend, would be a great gift for anyone with children, or particularly someone having a baby, or with young families, because children under 5 tend to pick up everything, so that's going to boost that household. You might want to throw in a bottle of On Guard beadlets just as an additional item. So we're down to our last 3 essential oils from this collection, from the kit. So what have we got left? We've got Digest Zen. So anyone who's got any digestive problems, or not even problems, maybe give this with a big bar of chocolate, and, you know, after eating a whole bar of chocolate, you're going to need some Digest Zens, but just for something fun or tongue-in-cheek, or a bottle of wine or a bottle of champagne or something with a bit of Digest Zen, because that's going to soothe any issues that you may have if you've overindulged in any way. So that might be something that's a bit fun. But you may know someone who has a bit of tummy issues, and it's kind of a fun way to give them something that's actually going to support them and feed their body and be good for them. So we're down to the last 2. Now, I definitely would love to give, I'd suggest giving a spray bottle with tea tree oil, because that's a natural insecticide, and it also boosts your immunity. Also, it's good for us to feed our bodies to antiseptic, antibacterial, anti-everything. And so if you're spraying it around, unlike commercial fly sprays, you're like, you know, how is this harming us? But this is actually feeding us. So although the insects don't like it and they get out of town, when you have tea tree oil and water mixed together. So that'd be another great gift. And also I would perhaps give not only a spray bottle, but a little roller bottle, because you mix that with coconut, fractionated coconut oil and mixed with tea tree oil, and that can be your insecticide, your personal insect repellent. And again, it's chemical free, as in it's feeding your body and nourishing your body rather than perhaps harming your body. There's, you know, a lot of unknowns with some products that we've been using for many years. So anyway, it's not to, well, I'm not here to say that's what you need to do, but it's just a suggestion. And lastly, one of the favourites, one of the top favourites is lavender. So maybe some hand lotion. So the doTERRA hand lotion is not scented, and with a bottle of lavender. So pop that in to make your lotion smell like lavender. I mean, you could give that as a gift, but you can also give other scents, you know, frankincense to a man with some hand lotion, someone who likes gardening, perhaps have tea tree oil and hand lotion. So you can mix it up. So this is really about you knowing who you are gifting to for Christmas, and to take the pressure off, because if you're buying a kit with all these 10 oils, particularly the essential oil collection, you know, it's at a great price, and then it just really not only gives a high quality gift because it's high quality product, but it's an economical way to do some fun gifts up, and it's also a nice way to share oils and to share the experience, share the love, because I've become a little bit obsessive compulsive about the whole oil things. Thanks, Bianca. She says, great ideas, Fleur. Thank you. So this is not really to say you need to do these ideas. This is an idea to stimulate ideas. So it's 66 days till Christmas. I Googled it. So only 66 days till Christmas. So we need to get organised. And if you're wanting to consider this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for every order that is taken through the FDL tribe, so everyone that's on this tribe, if every order that is 100 PV or more between now and the 15th of November, you'll go into the draw to receive this Home Essentials kit. So I'm getting a thumbs up. So let me just repeat that. For anyone who puts an order of 100 PV or more, and if you don't know what PV means, you know, just talk to who introduced you to this tribe and we'll just explain. It's just a point system. It's like the frequent flyer system within doTERRA. So anyone who puts a 100 PV order or more through anyone in our tribe, then you just need to let me know, let the person who introduced you, Bianca's freaking out because Christmas is only 66 days away. I know, it's not long. So anyone who puts an order through, you go into the draw. So if you put more than one order through of 100 PV between now and the 15th of November, so if you put a 200 PV order through, you'd get 2 entries into the draw to win this essential collection. And, well, not this actual one, a new one, obviously, not one with me written all over it. Then you'll go into the draw to receive that. So that's $174 in value. So I want to give one of those away. So to get in the draw, you just need to put an order through of 100 PV or more through our tribe and let me know, preferably on this post would be great, but it doesn't have to be. And that way we can share the love. So get to it. If you've got any questions, please let me know. We're all here, and we've got multiple people who are actively sharing the oils in this tribe. So just go to the person who's introduced you to this tribe and they can answer your questions, or send me a private message now. And if you're listening to the recording, still send a private message, because I just want to share the love and I just want to get it out to as many people as possible, and I thought this might be a fun way to do it. So that's it. It's just a little tip, some ideas on Christmas. So if you've got any other ideas, please share, write them in the comments of what you can match different oils to. So if you've got a better idea of, you know, a gift idea to put lemon with, or oregano, or whatever it might be, I haven't got all the great ideas, so please let me know. If you've got any comments, please write them down now, because unfortunately this is a one-way conversation, but I can bring you into the conversation if you just leave comments. So thank you to Irene and Bianca who are on the call. So I'm finished with the presentation. I just wanted to give a few ideas, and I'll do another presentation. Just hold on. To make up these, my son actually makes these as car air fresheners, but they actually double as Christmas decorations. Who would have thought? So I'll do another one of these maybe next week or in 2 weeks' time, talking about how to do these, but that's what my son shares in his kids' workshops, but we're happy to have adults in our kids' workshops too. We just keep it to limited numbers. We just keep it to 4 to 6 people because my son is only 9. He'll be 10 soon, so I just like him to facilitate it, and of course I'm there with him. So we make, this would be an obvious Christmas decoration, but we also make a love heart. Oh, well, you can't see. And these would be lovely as Christmas decorations. So the kids make them in the workshop, and the way it's an air freshener is, yes, they actually sew. We help them to sew. So this is the lemon one, and we just put a cotton wool ball in here, in the middle, in between, and we put the essential oil in between. So that's kind of nice thing. So you could do that, put frankincense in some of these, as well as the, that's supposed to be orange, in case you're wondering. So we make these together in the kids' workshop. So I'll do another call, live video, whatever you want to call it, to explain that. So thank you, and do share your gift ideas with the 5ml bottles of essential oils, or if you're wanting to go large, then go the Home Essentials kit and share 15ml bottles as your gift. So thank you, thanks for listening, and let me know if you've got any questions. Bye for now.